Hang on. I'll double check that's right in a minute. Oh.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Oh, we're live. Brill. Right, let's go give the guy his bloody thing back and then we can... It's the uncle who sounds like Nigel Thornberry. That's the mayor. There we go. The stone...
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Hey, Reese! Right, that's the last power cell for Misty Island.
Hello.
So let's see, Misty Island, Sentinel Beach, Forbidden Jungle, Misty Island, all the powers. We're missing a few of the precursor orbs in Geister Rock, tutorial play, so I gotta go back and get those before we move on.
Oh really? Well, tutorial hour.
Yeah, we're only missing like, how many are we missing? 6. So we're gonna wander around trying to find 6 precursors.
I thought you'd found them.
Oh yeah, I remember there's also 2 power cells here, I think, on the...
Did you
Yeah, we're going for 100% on this.
Did you manage to get the ones at the end of the last level?
Yes, I got the last precursor orbs there.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
My God. Where were they?
That's sort of like after you come out of the place where you have the ambush and they have that massive rib cage. Turns out there's a small beach hidden to the right of it.
Yep.
I'm like, why is that there?
Sorry, Cal. Such is game design in this era. Inexplicable choices.
I mean, it feels appropriate playing a Naughty Dog game since they've reached the new heights of laziness this week.
How so?
I'm not going to say laziness, but in lack of creativity.
In what sense?
Well, they've announced
That's always been the show,
after it kind of leaked because of job listings. They formally announced that in January we're getting Last of Us Part 2 remastered for PlayStation 5.
Interesting. Didn't that come out at the beginning of
2020?
The PS5.
June 2020. It won't even be 4 years old when it comes out.
Well, I can't say it's the most egregious case of remaster.
No. This really is the most one I can think of because I'm trying to think. I can't think of one game that got a Okay, maybe Last of Us Part 1's first remaster on PS4.
What about every FIFA game?
That's not a remaster. Those are technically new games. I say technically.
Yes.
In the most.
Maybe it's the most egregious case of non-FIFA, non-Call of Duty rehashing.
How do I get over there? There's 2 power cells there. They're gonna get the Last of Us Part 3 remaster before we even get the Last of Us Part 3. But the but the
So I'm just sharing.
yeah, I know I've got at least one more Pokemon tournament before the end of the year.
Okay, where will that be?
Manchester, I'm doing the mid-season showdown there.
Lovely.
On December the 30th.
It's not that far to get to. Excuse me, it's my...
Now, I might try and do one in Wakefield beforehand.
What was Wakefield? We have no more remakes and remasters than we do... Oh, we have more remakes and remasters than we do fucking new games.
But it's weird to think
that's been exactly the same with cinema recently, though. Like, we're all just fucking re-releasing old films and old franchises.
But some of them have turned out quite well, like Top Gun Maverick, one of the best movies in recent memory.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's all a bad thing, but it is a common feature in society now and in culture now that we just have nostalgia driving a lot of new releases. Surely. Yeah,
nostalgia is awful, but it's not as if it hasn't. This is the first time in history it's been done.
No.
Fuck's sake! I hate.
Why did you double jump?
I tried to, but it wouldn't let me do it mid-air. Double jump's quite finicky in this game. It insists you do it immediately.
Oh, I see. That's annoying. You know that you can use the spin attack in the air for a bit more airtime, right?
I completely forgot about that.
This was not known to us. And also, if you slide, can't you go farther? Try it on here. Hang on.
No, it doesn't work like that, because it then locks you into a single jump. Watch.
I've noticed nostalgia films are recently bombing a scene with Flash, Indiana Jones 5, and now the Marvels.
But I would stress with those ones, I think in the case of the Marvels and the Marvels, that is MCU fatigue.
Probably. I haven't seen it, and I don't intend to. Claire might want to.
I tried to go and see it on Sunday, but there was a train issue.
Claire's also a massive fan of Miss Marvel, so I think she wants to see it. But we're not going to pay to see it. We'll wait until it comes on Disney.
What do you mean you're not going to pay and see it?
Wait until it comes out on Disney Plus.
Right, well fine, but then it's not going to get a sequel.
I don't care.
Well, then that's the point. You want more Miss Marvel, you need to pay for it. That's the reality of it.
I don't.
That's a,
Claire
you can't then complain when they say, well, we don't want to do more with Miss Marvel because she didn't make the money.
I've never once complained about this. I've never, like... If I like a film, I will go and see it, sure. But everything with Five Nights at Freddy's, for example, Flash in the Pan, all of the Marvel stuff now, it's like there is absolutely no incentive to go and see it because it all goes directly to their dedicated fucking streaming service. What is the point? Like, would Endgame have been as popular as it was if it went straight to fucking Disney Plus, like within 3 weeks?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Do you reckon?
Absolutely, it would have made that money.
Not so much Marvel fatigue, just bad writing, apparently, says Reese. Sorry, Elliot also said, and if you jump immediately after rolling, you do a sort of long jump. That's what I thought to be the case.
I've forgotten how to do that. I've forgotten how to roll now. Oh yeah, it's R1.
R1.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway,
Elliot said that's the thing, Calvin. I don't want more Miss Marvel.
Yeah, but the thing is, out of all the
Hello. Blue Sage. Hello.
Guys to Rock. We missed 6 precursor orbs,
Okay.
so we got to get those before we move on.
Do you know what they are?
No.
Please don't do this to us, Cal. Let's just play the game.
I've got to get the we're going for 100%. We got
Sorry, we.
Anyway,
We are going for 100%.
relax. There's 6 of them. They're bound to be in an area that I've missed.
I'm just going to point out that we spent the last 45 minutes of last week's stream running around in fucking circles, and you insisted that we couldn't move on until we did it. Can I recommend politely that we just do the next level and you come back to this in your own time so that you can 100% it? I get this Miss Marvel is one of the better Marvel shows, but you forgot one factor. I don't fucking care. I didn't particularly enjoy Miss Marvel.
What?
I thought the writing wasn't great. I wasn't invested in it. I watched about 3 or 4 episodes and it did not grab me at all, nor did it Claire, and Claire is a dedicated Miss Marvel fan.
I see the thing. Again, yeah, I am a fan of Miss Marvel Kamala Khan from the comics.
Yeah.
It's got to be around. They got to be around here somewhere because.
I'm going to give you a time limit of 15 minutes.
Alright, let me.
And then we're moving on. So you've got until 5-2.
Oh god, this. Oh, that's the new sound alert for Twitter now that.
You mean X? The whole series dropped off for me when it time travelled to the past. That'll do it.
I disagree. I quite liked those segments. I reckon it's in there somewhere. Or did I not dive for them? That could definitely be something I didn't do.
I don't think I got to that bit. I think I got to the bit where she met her auntie. Or was that episode 2 or 3?
Yeah. The thing I think...
Feels like you need to get in there somewhere. Also, you like Wakanda Forever, I'm sorry, but not entirely trusting your opinions on Marvel.
I stand by that. Wakanda Forever was a pretty good movie.
It's alright. Best bit about it was, no more. If Musk continues to dead-name his daughter, I dead-name Twitter. Lol. I didn't know that he did that though, that's awful.
Yeah, no, he does that all the time. Yeah.
Well, he's a prick anyway, isn't he?
The thing is that
Yeah, that's about right. It's passable.
no, I'd say at least a 7. Okay, It's got to be on one of these beaches then, because that's the one thing I didn't really explore.
You
much.
also like Doctor Strange too.
Yeah, I stand by that. It was pretty good.
Incorrect. Bad film.
Name a
The last Weekend of Forever was terrible. It was 2.5 hours of nothing. It's literally the film that made me decide I was done with Marvel. Wow. Also, he says, don't forget on my scale, 6 out of 10 is above average.
Even with that, I'd still say Wakanda Forever is a 7 out of 10 at least.
Nah. What Marvel film would you deem below a 5?
Eternals.
Yeah.
That one is bad. That one's really bad.
I couldn't watch all of it.
You saved yourself there. It's
What about a 5?
5, so perfectly average. Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't heard good things.
Not as bad as some people are making it out to be.
Should have been a 10-episode series and something. Yeah, that's a good point actually. That probably would have worked better.
Not terrible, not good. So.
Iron Man 2.
Oh yeah, that's a perfectly average one.
Tell me 3 things that made Wakanda Forever a 7 out of 10.
Liked the cast.
Yeah.
Storyline was relatively interesting, although I'm not a huge fan of their version of the MCU version of Namor.
Really? Alright, that was quite cool. Like I say, it was the best part of the film for me.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, nice. Partly because he wore very, very sexy shorts. Well done.
Right, that's all that means we can now move on.
I honestly didn't expect you to accomplish that.
No, I thought, the thing about this one is that there's not too many bullshit locations for the collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of areas like that where it's slightly off or it makes you think there's nowhere to go in that bit, but that's it.
Yeah.
Right, so the next area we gotta do is... So we've done Geister Rock, we've done Sandover Village, we've done Sentinel Beach, we've done Forbidden Jungle, we've done Misty Island, Fire Canyon. There's only two powers, so let's see, a total of 2 power cells, 50 precursor orbs, 7 of the Scarflies.
I can't remember anything else about the storyline outside of the film ending and me just thinking, that was it? I'm trying to think, at what point, do Marvel films stop being profitable? Are we at that stage? Are they breaking even?
I think they're breaking even, yes. But I don't think they're going to be profitable again. I think we're at that point now. I think Marvel's is just the first. I think it's also going to come down... I think Guardians of the Galaxy 3 will be the last one we say was profitable.
That was, yeah, I enjoyed Guardians 3.
What the fuck is that?
Strawberry pencils.
Oh.
And the one before that I really enjoyed was Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, sure, yeah, please. I'll stand by this one. Guardians 3 is really good. Right, that's an 8 or 9, right there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Guardians 3. At least they did Ironheart a bit better than the comics, where she was annoyed her white teacher wasn't being racist enough to her. Pardon?
Don't. This is that was a weird comic. I think everyone forgets Ironheart was introduced in
Right, so
she's the female Iron Man that was introduced in Wakanda Forever.
oh yeah. Right,
What?
so Marvel's worldwide box office 161.3 million. Total domestic box office 65 million. Budget 220
Now
million.
be careful.
So they sank a lot into. I mean, it hasn't been out that long, right?
But it's how many is going to make up in Blu-ray sales that might make up for it a bit.
Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500
But that's interesting. It's actually the lowest grossing is the Marvels.
The fire canyon.
That's annoying because I don't feel like the Marvels should be. I really think it should have been Eternals. Should have been
I'm checking now. So below that, The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton.
good. Incredible Hulk sucks.
Above that is Captain America, the first one.
What? That didn't make that much money.
That
That movie's really good.
Worldwide box 370 million.
Honestly, the best bit of casting for the MCU, aside from Robert Downey Jr. As
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark,
Hit those balloons to cool off.
is Chris Evans as Captain America.
That's a good point. Yeah, they don't factor in inflation. So actually, Black Widow 2021.
Well, that's a bit of a misnomer because that released only on Disney Plus.
That's what we're talking about.
It never made cinemas, I don't believe. That's why Scarlett Johansson sued Marvel Studios over it.
And then above that is Eternals. You need to remember, Calvin, Eternals came out just before people started realising that Marvel was going downhill. Yeah, that's a good point. Shang-Chi, surprisingly, is 28th out of 33.
Well, the highest grossing one is Endgame.
Presumably. Well, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania actually grossed higher than Eternals.
Oh, that's
And Shang-Chi, which is a shame.
Oh, that last one was annoying. I don't mind it grossing higher than the Eternals, but I really mind it grossing more than Shang-Chi because that film was excellent.
I'm just going to skip to the top of the list. Endgame 2019. Wow, 2.8 billion global box office. Crazy. That makes sense though. The budget was 356 million. Infinity War second, 2.5 billion. Spider-Man No Way Home, 1.92 billion it grossed. That's number 3. The Avengers, 1.52 billion. Yeah, again, presumably not adjusted for inflation. Avengers Age of Ultron, number 5. Black Panther, number 6. Iron Man 3, number 7. Captain America Civil War, number 8. Spider-Man Far From Home, number 9. And number 10, Captain Marvel.
Far From Home's the one... wait, hang on a minute. Surely No Way Home's rose more.
Yeah, No Way Home was like 3rd, I think it was.
Yeah, I was going to say, because a film that has all 3 of the live-action Spider-Man in it, that's going to gross a lot.
Yes, oh yeah, undoubtedly. I wonder actually how much the second Sony Spider-Man with Miles Morales grossed.
It's very high. It did very well at the box office, from what I saw. So the crowd that's saying "go woke, go broke," you say, yeah, but look at everything that was going on in Across the Spider-Verse, and that's proof that idea is horseshit. Spider-Man Spider-Verse grossed 384 million
so far in 2018. The second one. 690. So actually, it wouldn't have even scraped the top of what's the number ago? So I've missed some comments here. Wasn't Shang-Chi around COVID time though? So less people. Yeah, it was just at the start of. Oh no, it was coming out of COVID.
Yeah, we were just going back to cinemas at that point.
Oh wait, no, so hang on. Yeah, it was 2021. So okay. Word of advice: if you miss a balloon, don't go back for it. You're wasting more time than you're gaining. Says I. And that is also true of NOS canisters. Oh shit.
Okay, that's going to cost me.
How are these balloons able to stay there? I've been playing a lot more of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, I'm interested in your opinions on that.
Did you actually get to Baldur's Gate?
I haven't got there yet, no.
No, neither have I.
Oh, brilliant! I got all the.
Oh, geez.
I got all the collectibles, I think.
Hey. Sure you didn't miss any orbs?
I'll double check that. Yeah, 50-50. Both the power cells and all the scatterflies. Yep, so we don't need to go back there.
Nice.
Oh, for God's sake, I keep forgetting that Circle is not back in this game. It's a bit like that. It's a bit like that Gearbox James May got, where it was in the complete reverse order. He said, "It's years of instinct. This I'm having trouble adjusting."
I found it weird. Yeah, because Triangle used to be like back in stuff like
I'll ever get used to that teleporter
PS1 game, stuff like that.
and then since I started playing like Final Fantasy and stuff, it was Circle.
Sage through a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders.
Is this our first boss?
Oh,
If you don't count the
and
plant.
it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move.
No.
Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it.
Of course we
We're
are.
going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update.
I think Raya the Last Dragon deserves more love. I think I talked about it last week.
No, I'm going to disagree. I felt Raya the Last Dragon was a bit of a... I didn't really like it. It was alright, but it's nothing special as far as I...
Do you think?
Yeah, I just...
I think it was better than...
I mean, it doesn't help that it is kind of ripping off the plot of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I say kind of, not totally, but there's definitely an Avatar... Despite what they claim, there is definitely an Avatar influence there.
Yeah, I don't think the plot of. I think themes and...
Okay, well, what else, I'm about to say, what else do you call a conflict between several nations, each representing one of the four elements of...
Yeah, but none of them are wanting to dominate one another. There's no, like, Fire Nation attack thing. There is, like, a plot to disrupt the Order. But it's about finding a MacGuffin rather than like, an integral character. Oh, I suppose, actually, Raya. I'm not Raya,
There is kind of a bit of a chosen one thing going on there. This is a precursor basin, I don't mean to be...
Yeah, I'll say it draws obviously inspiration
You
from
two
it.
look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big
We
quest
paid an
here.
actor to do their
Yeah,
best
you
English
pal.
accent.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives.
Actually, I can't tell. Is she
I've got a
English?
power cell that says you can do it.
Hang on.
Yeah, like
Even look at-
animals. We can. Maybe for 2 power cells.
No.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment.
Oh,
Fair
result.
enough?
The animations are pretty good for this, like...
Orbs.
For a PlayStation 2 game,
Power
yeah.
cell we agreed upon.
Can I have a second one?
Oh, we need to do the mole thing first.
Give me more. Have you seen Wish, Cal?
Not yet. It's not got great reviews, though,
No,
from
it's
critics.
Well, it looks like shit anyway, so...
Dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I voice a mask in Crash Bandicoot.
Booga!
Not that one. Bring me Gadget. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Oh god, I hated Claw in the live-action film.
Right.
Okay, let's go with this really ominous villain, and that no one knows what he looks like. Show him off exactly what he looks like, and he's gonna be and he basically is the camp villain stereotype. Nice.
Interesting.
Have you watched the live-action Inspector Gadget film?
Probably many years ago.
This is how smoking affects your voice, kids. It's good.
You're unusually good at that.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna cast someone to play Claw in an Inspector Gadget film,
Go back. I missed a few.
yeah, I know, I'm working on it. I'd cast Tony Todd,
Who's he?
Candyman.
Don't know.
You haven't seen Candyman?
Nope.
Dear God.
Sorry. Doesn't he have a part in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? He sings a song or something.
No, he doesn't have a part in Willy Wonka.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
The Candyman can.
No, he does have a part in the Final Destination films.
Which one?
All of them except 4 and 3. But he does do a voiceover in those. He did. He's the Mortician.
Ah. From the Addams Family.
Go in your fucking burrows! You stupid
Maybe if you were better at your job, we'd do it for you. What's that?
Scatterfly.
A bunch to go.
You missed one.
I know, I'm getting the fucking ring before time runs out. Where's the other one?
Find that.
Fuck!
Ah. Oh no.
Fuck!
Nah. You have to restart this car.
Fuck!
Through each ring before they turn off.
Yes, I've noticed! Oh god, the frame rate is not great here.
Yeah, why is it suffering so much? Probably because of these things. I've had a fair few crashes on fucking Baldur's Gate now, you know.
I've heard it's a bit... The PC version, presumably.
Yeah.
I think it might be a PC in this case.
I think so as well. Yeah, like I said, my graphics card can't handle it very well. It's really annoying though, and it takes a while to boot up as well, just because it is quite slow. It runs slowly.
Yeah, I was going to say, it takes me a while to boot it up on the PS5, so... That's going...
I don't need nude mods. Although I do have nudity enabled. Funnily enough, my character exactly resembles Cal, but in gnome form. Just how I like him.
See, I made so I made a Dragonborn, you made a...
Yeah. I have a gnome rogue named Herblin.
Whereas I made Dragonborn fighter named Nivlak.
You went for the classic, did you?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Trying to destroy all these because I get a power cell for it.
Yeah, this entire section's going to take a while. We apologise in advance, viewers. Prepare for a lot of swearing, bad gameplay, and bad jokes. Short and submissive, just like hell. So yeah, you are submissive. You went for Lazel, didn't you? I know you, Cal.
Look, only because I haven't found Kaldash at that point. I've now found her, so I'm working on that.
Solid.
That's actually led to Green Thumb.
Nice.
Result.
You keep on impressing me, but then
What were
maybe
you
it's
gonna say?
just because I've got low expectations. Okay.
Me.
Your moment of glory
I went with
is
the Drow
over.
Fighter, though I'm tempted to restart and make a Warlock. I want to do I'm tempted to do multiple playthroughs. Actually, I've been really enjoying the
various outcomes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Then Darethus. Have you got it, Reese? Have you been playing?
Apparently, I asked him when we did our podcast on the Game of the Year. He said he played a bit of it, of my recollection. Because he said the only one he hadn't played was Alan Wake 2.
Okay.
Of the nominees.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Avoid the dark eco boxes!
Sounds like SpongeBob.
We know it's not Tom Kenny voicing him.
Fuck! Never mind. I've got it, but not much time in it. Just playing through Mario RPG now for review.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Oh wait, the four of us could do a co-op campaign.
We could potentially, yeah.
That would be very fun.
I don't know if they actually have crossover between the PC version and the
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
PS5 version.
I'm not sure about that.
I think they do actually, as you have the Larian accounts.
Oh yes, I suppose so. Oh, Anime Amigos co-op campaign would be very good. I would love that.
I called dibs on getting off with Kalrach.
I assume it's our own PCs in the game. I'm not sure though.
Well, I got the PC version and the PS5 version.
Or maybe we take control of an individual character. Well, in which case, Cal, if you want
No,
to
you do actually play everyone their own created characters, but those characters still join you on the mission.
Oh, I see.
For storyline purposes.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So, for example, if we did the co-op,
Yeah.
you'd still have all the other characters as our +2.
That makes sense.
But here's the thing: if I'm doing that, I call being the healer
Okay, why?
because I'm useless at combat, and I'm actually might be quite good at that.
True.
It's
I don't know what I'd like to play.
I like the first time I did it. I thought, well, I'm not very good at spell casting and all that business in these sort of games, so I'll go with a barbarian.
Yeah.
Actually, led to an interesting moment when I did it because you know that bit when you're on the spaceship at the beginning.
Yes.
I didn't actually have to find the key to free Shadow.
Oh, you were able to just destroy it.
Yeah, you just yank it off the wall if you're a barbarian and roll high enough.
That's fun. Yeah, there's a lot of cool. Even the clerics fight, you know, and healing does require spell slots, so you can't exclusively do that.
I hate that part of the game. I hate the fact that
I can't have unlimited healing. Me. I have to budget my resources. Resource management.
I know, but I like healers in RPGs, and the fact that this one. Actually, a game I've been playing recently is Persona 5 Tactica.
Yes, what's that like?
Really good, actually. But I would say I didn't like it as much as Persona 5 Strikers. And I know that's a weird comparison considering they're two very different games, because Persona 5 Tactica is obviously a warrior-style RPG, and Tactica is a strategy RPG similar to like Mario plus Rabbids and XCOM.
The character I've actually gotten closest to in Baldur's Gate 3 so far is Gale, the wizard.
Oh god, he's really annoying.
What? Why is Gale annoying? Because of the magic thing?
Because of the stupid magic artifact thing. I've got to constantly feed him that shit. And it means I'm having to get rid of items. I'm having to hope that I've got items that I don't want anymore.
Yeah, valid. That is a bit annoying. I wonder what the I haven't.
No!
I haven't discovered the reason behind it yet.
Is there a speed? Oh, that's an extra jump button.
Oh, also for role-playing purposes, I banished Astarion from the party.
The vampire.
Yes.
You heartless bastard.
He tried to feed on me.
He tried to feed on me. I still let him stay.
Yeah, exactly. I just thought it'd be interesting. I wanted to know what the characters would say and how they would react. And because I'm already a rogue, I didn't need a rogue in the party. I'm
a fighter in the party. I don't need
the
gift Githrafi. I still keep it there.
Yeah.
I want to get all the story elements if I can.
Well, that's why I'm going to just do multiple playthroughs with a different team. Because I'd love to see I mean, obviously I've met Astarion, I've met Will, the Blade of Frontiers.
Kaldach takes a bit of a while. You might want to look up a guide on where to find her.
There's a quest line as soon as you meet Will. I think
Fuck donkeys!
It opens up the quest line as to where you can find Carla. I haven't gotten to that point yet, though.
Yeah, apparently there's a moment. I think I mentioned this in last week's stream. There's a moment in it where the voice actress did a sort of like a bit in the background, and they left it in.
Yes, yeah, it's isn't it the romance bit?
Yeah, she improvised, going yes.
Very good. I've just checked. Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't have crossplay, but it is in the plans. Okay, so when it becomes available, that would be really fun.
Yeah, because obviously Reese doesn't have the PC, he has the PS5 version.
Sorry, no, I was laughing.
I would say I'm probably going to end up doing the PC version if we're doing that crossover, because I haven't been able to link. This is a bit of an issue I've had. I couldn't link my Larian account to the PS5 version.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I did all the details. I even changed my password.
Right.
Tried it again, and it said no, it's wrong details.
Okay, that's perplexing. You might need to.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck. You might need to go. You call dibs on the wall. I'll see what I feel.
I'll take the barbarian then.
It probably shouldn't be me streaming it, unless I manage to get like a better graphics card before that time. So it might need to be like you, Elliot or Reese.
Elliot's probably the best bet, I'd say.
Probably.
But that would be cool though. Like that would be good for like, especially if
we could make that a Tuesday stream.
Possibly that would be an interesting stream for Tuesdays. Right, so I'm not going to use the jump button until I get to this bit.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Go jump. Whee!
Yes!
Well done.
Oh, I'm so sick of that.
I like that he stopped in midair. This reminds me of the bit from Wallace and Gromit.
Oh,
Wallace
thanks.
and Gromit
So I'm healer. I'm healer. So which class do I need then?
Yeah, cleric, bard maybe. That's a good support class.
I'll take the bard then.
Okay.
There once was a maiden from Stoneberry Hollows.
God, you're gonna be insufferable.
Oh no, I'm gonna just do Sabaton songs.
So,
Warsaw City at war.
so what did you say, Alex? So you said warlock. Reese, you'd be a paladin or another tank class. Cal, you'd be like healer. Yeah, healers.
Healer or the buffing character. So I'll be either a bard or a cleric.
Hey Tom. So maybe I'd need to be like I don't know what would be good. I could probably pick like quite a flexible role then. I could either be like a DPS character, like, or maybe a ranger or a druid would be cool.
For a minute there, I thought you said a Dark Side Phil character.
Huh?
Don't look him up.
I won't.
It's not mostly not awful, but he's still an awful person.
Yes.
Put it this way, he's not. It's not. It's. Put it this way, it's not criminal, but it's not petty hate either.
Yeah, that's some cool. Tom, yes, we managed to. Cal managed to find the final 3.
Hence why we're here.
Yes.
Fuck.
Preferably a DPS flanking character, so you don't draw aggro. I'll probably do a ranger then.
Oh, that's a good combination.
Or a monk. I'd love to do a monk.
Well,
is monk in?
What I'd love to do, if Elliot's doing the stream and he's on the PC version, I might do the Xbox version, so that way there's one of each.
If it's available by then.
Well, no, they said it's going to be... no, they said Larian's confirmed it's going to come out next month on Xbox.
Oh, wow, okay.
In fact, they've actually said they've pretty much confirmed the Game Awards is when they're going to announce the release date for it.
Fabulous. I thought Barbarian class was more of a DPS rather than a tank. But I guess it does absorb a lot of damage, doesn't it? When's the Switch port coming, God?
Well, obviously not going to that's obviously not happening. But there could be a Switch 2 port of it, if the Switch 2 is capable of running it.
Is that what they're calling it?
Well, that's what we're just calling as a code name right now.
Okay. Codename Switch next door. Frame rate, God. This is like my run through of Baldur's Gate 3. But better.
Actually, frame rate is one of the reasons why I went for the Xbox version of Persona 5 Tactica. Because it's on PS5 and Xbox and PC, it's 60 FPS. On Switch, it's 30.
Nice, good job. Yeah, it would make sense for it to be 30 on the Switch.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Oh, this is where it will fall down.
I just thought it's a strategy RPG.
Yes!
Yes!
Well done! I thought you weren't going to get that.
So did I, to be honest. It's a strategy RPG, and it's on the same console that Mario plus Rabbids is on.
Yep.
And I would have thought Mario plus Rabbids runs at 60 on Switch. How can this not run at 60?
No. Need to be quick to get these purple blue rings.
How many do I need here? Because I got to get the moles in the hole. Giggity.
Pardon you.
Navigate the blue precursor rings. There's more of that.
You also missed a few.
I know I missed a few of them. I saw it, but I was going so much for the thing.
Yeah, it offers. Yeah, I mean, I see what people mean when they say like it's an incredibly flexible game. Like there is a lot of stuff you can do in it. It is really impressive to me. Even something as simple as like throwing boxes around is interesting. I
wouldn't stream it, especially if it's Calvin and Wren's stream. More Calvin and Wren's stream.
I like the wouldn't stream it, especially if it's going to be more. I would say.
Yeah, no, as I say, I would definitely do it.
I could do it, but like I said, I'd need to like the display wouldn't be that great from my side.
And look, I will. If you want, if that's one of the ideas we have for like a weekend thing we do every so often. I'd be willing to finance an upgrade to your graphics card for it.
I'll have a think because, like, first of all, we need the actual crossplay to come out.
Yeah, let's wait for that to come out first before we even consider this.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
But the thing is also as well, I'm still not really into Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I'm really impressed with it. I've been drawn in.
You're happy? Obviously, presumably, it's got tied for the most number of nominations for Game of the Year.
Oh, nice. I guess you weren't intending to do that.
Yes and no. I was intending to do it, but I thought it. Oh God! I thought they couldn't go in one that one of them already had been in.
Ah. It has really got me wanting to play Dungeons and Dragons again. It's been so long since I've done it.
It's interesting because Elliot pointed this out when we did the podcast about the Game Award nominations.
Yeah.
Get our power cell from the geologist.
What's it about?
But he pointed out that because it's like a pre-con
Yeah.
campaign, there's usually more action in those.
Yes, yeah, there does tend to be.
I spotted one of the precursor orbs that's right in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to get that before I forget it's there.
Yeah.
And we're going around saying, "Well, it's the last one." There it is. I see it. Dick!
Nice! Hey,
Oh, I got all of them.
One. Fantastic.
Right, so that's all the precursors. So I just need the last Scatterfly and the last 2 power cells. But the thing is, we don't know where the last 2 power cells are. What I need to do to get them.
Yeah. What's got you wanting to DM again, Elliot? But I'd absolutely be up for it. Because with the fact that I've much better been able to concentrate recently, I think on account of the ADHD medication, I would really consider trying DMing again, because I think the preparation for it would be less intense for me, and also I think I'd be able to think on my feet a little bit better.
I wouldn't mind DMing at some point because I did like my experience DMing. I just wasn't very good at it.
It comes with like
experience.
Yeah, exactly. Learning the rules, learning the system, and also just doing it more. But it's fun.
For a guy who doesn't like Suicide Squad, it was interesting I did Medieval Suicide Squad.
Yeah, maybe you just wanted to improve on the concept.
But the thing is, I don't like the concept of Suicide Squad.
I don't know then.
Seriously, the concept of Suicide Squad is awful.
Well, it's not. It's inventive. I suppose it's unique.
It's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't know really. I've just been looking at my precons again and I've been thinking maybe. I've only got one. I've got
How am I supposed to kill these things? I'm pretty sure that's one of my.
I've got what's it called?
Go for 100% in this. Go for 100% in this game is quite fun actually, but there are a few of the power cells that are a bit annoying.
What are you trying to do now?
Well, I'm going to try and get the blue ring one.
Ah.
Oh my. Before anyone gets there. It's down here somewhere. Oh, there's the last Scatterfly.
Hey, thanks. Good job.
Right, so that's another power cell. So how many more left? I got that one. I've got that one. I've got to go back to the geologist. Navigate the blue precursors. I don't know what the last 2 are though.
The only campaign I have is Princes of the Apocalypse. Oh no, what is it? Princes of Elemental Evil or something like that.
Wasn't there any the trot pilot name for our band?
Could have been. Princess of the Apocalypse. But that one's meant to be fun. It's
Box ass tit wank.
Yeah, that was in a weird position.
I wasn't sure how to approach that one. That one's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, neither was I.
So I will say, Persona 5 Tactico, I think in many ways I like it more. At the stage I'm at, I've gotten to the the second location. I'm doing the last missions for those ones.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
I definitely bought it around the time. It was probably around 2018, 2017, maybe that I bought it. Sorry, Cal, I interrupted you.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was done. I was finished.
But I like.
Power.
Yeah. What? Oh, I remember now. I've got to go back to the geologist because she'll give me something to fight these things.
Back. No. I see the issue.
What? How do I?
Yeah, no. So you took a wrong turn basically. It meant that you went round it the wrong way. Try it again.
All right. I want to get this one done before we try and get the other 2.
Yeah, go for it. I took a while trying to learn the Warhammer Fantasy tabletop rules, and that's a really interesting system. So you know how in D&D it's like either a pass or a fail, and you roll on a d20.
Yeah. Actually, that's something I don't like about Baldur's Gate. Remember all the clever things we got, like critical success and critical fails?
Yes.
In Baldur's Gate 3, you don't... how's that combat with, like, your stats? You're not really punished for one of those, like, in dialogue or anything like that, or trying to challenge. There's nothing like... Right, so where am I going wrong here?
No, so that was it. Go round again on yourself. To the left. That's it. And then up there. Yep, up there. And then over there.
You sure?
I'm not sure, actually. I don't know how you get that.
I don't know how... That's... Something about that feels wrong. You know what I mean? That feels a little wrong.
Yeah, you'll have to keep at it. Yes, well...
Because, like, remember when we did the you guy... I can't remember which one of you... One of you rolled a critical fail. When you got to that building that was holding the map that you needed to get.
Right. And
I said, well, you've now knocked out a support beam.
Yes, and it caused, like, a cave-in or something.
And it caused the whole building to collapse.
Yeah.
Now, luckily, one of the generals I gave you to do that picked up the map for you.
Yes.
But there's no... I don't feel like there's anything like...
Go right here. And then left. Yeah. And then up there. And then...
No, we're taking too much time now.
I'm not sure how to...
Got it!
Good job. That was a weird one.
That was a weird one. There you are.
So...
Get here, bitch! Where's the last one?
Up there, up there.
Fuck no, I'm still on that!
No!
No! That is bullshit!
Maybe. No! Oh,
that is bullshit!
Sorry,
there is no reason to put it so close to something where that's liable to happen.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, the Warhammer roleplay system sort of addresses that. So, rather than using D20s for everything, what the Warhammer one does is it uses D100s. So you don't actually have a 100-sided die. You roll. Yeah,
I know what D100s are.
Yeah, so you roll 2d10, and one of them is the 10. Yeah. Anyway, you actually want to roll as low as possible. So your skills, like let's say you have 35 in martial prowess, like strength and stuff.
I thought Pokemon was complicated.
So let's say you have a 35 in it. You want to roll under what your skill is. So if you roll like a 34...
So there's a bit of a golf effect going on.
Yeah, I guess. You just want to roll low, basically. So the lower you roll, the more successful you are with something. If you attack someone and you roll low, you will deal more damage. Equally, if you roll higher than your
skill...
The
king of the sky. His eyes are fast and he flying so high.
If you roll higher than your skill...
I can't hear higher now without doing that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cal. If you roll higher than your skill, then it will be a fail, but it might not be like a total failure. You might deal no damage, but you might not lose your balance. So when you're doing tests as well, you can kind of like ascertain, is this going to be like a really difficult test? Do you need to roll like 40 under what the success level would be, or do you need to roll like 0 under, in which case it's pretty easy to do. So it kind of addresses that. Like, so with D&D you have a critical failure, which is like roughly 1 in 20. Likewise, you have a critical success. With Warhammer, it's like you can pass and you can pass and fail, but it might be like by a very thin margin, or actually you might not do it, or you might have a resounding
shit,
success.
Me!
Oh no! Fuck! All good, safe. But it's a really interesting system as well.
Boy, be up there.
Also, rather than like kind of starting as characters with like skills and powers and such, most of them start off.
No!
You might get it. You might get it.
No! This is so shit.
A lot of characters start off like just as farmer or fisherman or like scout or something like that. You don't have like overt skills so much as you are just a normal person within like a crazy, chaotic, magical world. So it's really fun in a lot of ways.
Wouldn't mind asking Reese what his early impressions of Super Mario RPG are.
Question for you there, Reese.
But incidentally,
I missed an Elliot comment earlier, sorry. It probably won't be for a while, but if I do fully decide to go through with it, and you know anyone else who'd be interested, then I could give it another spin. Oh, that's nice of you to say, Tom. Oh, interesting. Reese says, I'm loving it so far. Graphically, it's one of the best looking games on the Switch.
I've played a little bit of it. I'm going to play a little more while I'm down in London for this awards do I'm at. I'm also going to try and find like a Pokemon gathering in London.
Yep.
For something to do on the day.
Yes.
But if not, I'm just going to go down Camden because I like going to Camden.
Yeah, Camden's great. Claire and I went recently.
But anyway, because there is a tournament in Milton Keynes on that day, but I figured I was not going to have enough time to get to Milton Keynes.
Yeah. This is where you need to use double team.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to. We don't mind sucking on toes.
Fun. Oh,
The Tenacious D song.
From what others have said, it's a very faithful remake, so don't expect much new content to be added.
Well, they do add a boss rematch at the end. Where is it? Where is it? Fuck! Fuck's sake, this is quite a...
Got this folding.
Joe's driving us to answer your question, Elliot.
When is what's happening with Birmingham?
The Comic-Con that we're doing?
Oh, when's that?
I believe it's next... I think it's next weekend, actually.
I am not free, I forgot about this.
Alright, we'll discuss that with you guys in it.
Sorry about that, I completely forgot. It's, Claire's doing a joint birthday.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry about that.
I got the blues.
We're going up to Leeds because she and another friend have have birthdays that are very close to one another. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Because I don't think she'll be tuning into the stream. Because she doesn't recently. I'll show you what I've got her. You've seen the cam. One of the things.
Right, I'm going to go find the geologist and get back that thing because I think that's going to be the key to...
It's a giant clown squishman. And his name is Umberto. I believe he glows in the dark.
Oh, that would freak me out.
This one might not.
What's the time, by
I
the
don't
way?
think it does. It's now 23 minutes past 6.
Jesus, that flew by. Would you please not do that?
Tell Umberto your secrets. He is normal and can be trusted.
For your quest.
This is like what we do with Pablo when we had to pick him up in the stream. Put him by the camera going, here's Pablo Cam.
Oh, does he join you for the streams, does he? That's sweet.
Yeah, he always brings Pablo in. He usually sleeps here. And the last stream he was just like sleeping almost the entire time.
In the drinks cooler.
No, the drinks cooler. No, you can't leave any drinks there because he drinks out of it.
Oh.
It's not aw.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's
Don't worry, Reese. I've already packed that up for
Here's a
her.
power cell to help you.
Umberto Kishimoto is really running out of ideas with these narrator names.
I'll get back to you about what's happening with the MCM. I'll talk to Joe tomorrow about that, but I know he's involved in it.
Yeah.
Right, so how do we get the last two power cells in an area then?
Have they not been revealed? No.
No, they haven't been
Have you
revealed.
been up there?
Yeah, I've been all over the place. I've not seen anything that resembles like power.
I don't remember what's the first one. Give the orbs to the guard.
Yeah, I know that one. I've done one of those, but they're not on the precursor basin. There's two in the precursor basin I haven't got.
What did I do wrong?
Oh, you this time.
Thank you.
Bugger.
Race to the finish. We've done both of the races, I think. Tom?
I think there's another race to the finish.
Is there?
There might be another one around here. No. I'm just asking because I had surgery, so I'm spending a lot of next week helping him out. As I say, I'll discuss with Joe tomorrow about that one. This is
Oh, I hope he's okay, Alex. Just asking so I can warn him when I'm going, and so I can make sure things are okay for him before I go.
Okay. As I say, I'll get something definitive sorted before we go to London.
When are you going to London?
Friday, and then I'm staying over on the Saturday and going back on the Sunday.
Got it.
Fuck. Come on, I've only got like. Red, can you look at what all the different what all the power cells in the precursor base in are? Because there's 2 I'm missing.
Yes.
And it won't tell me what I have to do for them. I can't, other than taking out these guys, I can't see anything obvious.
Have a look. Add them all to the hole.
Done that.
Catch the flying lurkers.
I can't seem to do that at the minute.
There are a total of 4 flying lurkers in the precursor base, and the first 2 can be found in the first area. Just keep chasing them around until you can hit them. Try and learn their patterns so you can anticipate their turns and catch up with them, since they fly at about the same basic speed as your zoomer. When you're close enough, use L1 to tag or hit a flying lurker and make them disappear.
Okay, let's grab that. Let's do that.
What does L1 do in this instance?
Same as R1. I'll learn this thing's pattern so I can. I say I gotta end about 5 minutes early so I can get myself prepped for a Mario Party game I'm doing.
Yes.
Booking schedules meant that this was really the only time we could both do.
Who are you playing with?
Derek from Good Vibes Gaming.
Oh, sound. Just you and him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck's sake. Sometimes what they do is, sometimes if multiple fighter founders, or now fighter partner now, because they've added 2 of the other guys from the channel onto the list.
Yeah.
If multiple requests come in for the same person and the same game, a Mario Party game, they do a bunch of stuff. So I one time played with Steve and Eddie the Game Orb.
Oh yeah.
Good. He's got a good channel actually. I would recommend his channel.
Is it quite spherical?
Surprisingly not.
Interesting.
Well, actually, I don't know what he looks like because he's one of those people who has an eye. He doesn't done a face reveal.
Oh. Also, very sad to see that video about the voice actor for Leonardo in TMNT and the fact that he's a massive cunt.
I haven't seen that one. Which TNT series?
The newest film.
Ah.
I would recommend see the film though. It's very good. Yeah, nearly.
Oh,
L1. You need to press.
I'm pressing L1 when I'm.
But yeah, he was hanging out with Dream. You know, the Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh yeah. He was hilarious this week. His reaction was hilarious this week.
Hey, you got it nice.
Did I?
I think so. Oh no, you did. You might not have. No. His reaction to what was hilarious.
He wrote a sort of like really self-deprecating. I think I got him actually.
Yeah, maybe he did.
It doesn't say I've done anything, but he did a really self-deprecating tweet, and someone said, "This is all the Persona 5 villains when you take their."
He hit a wall. Yeah, I'm not sure if we got him there.
But
it's weird that they're flying around in nappies. Just me. Who gave them nappies? Is there a mummy one? Yay! Yeah, I think he did get the first one, you know.
Because I can't see it in the area, so
it made the same sound effect.
Yeah.
There should be 2 more somewhere.
2. Well, they're hardly missable.
Yes.
Fuck! Wish that was missable.
Exactly. Yeah, I was going to say.
Or better, I say I wish I missed that. That was more accurate.
Average r/mean.
But basically, someone just basically. So someone did actually do a sort of voice thing to make it sound like. Because they were basically saying he sounded like the Persona 5 villains when they get their change of hearts.
Oh.
Like, and so someone did put over the change of heart music over his tweet.
Yeah, so this guy's just shown himself to be a massive cunt. In fairness, I think he's 20. It sounded as if he was coked out of his mind and also probably drunk. Yeah. But he was saying some very egocentric, kind of racist, ableist stuff. So it's very sad to see a young kind of voice actor sort of totally throw his career down the drain like that. But I guess he didn't know.
Okay, one more.
Not didn't know. What makes it even funny is that they're exclusively dubbing him over Kamoshida.
Which is rather appropriate, given... That's the last one.
Need some more guide?
No, I just need to find him.
There is a... yeah.
There he is.
3 to 7 scout plus. The other one is beat record time on the gorge.
Record time?
The entrance to the racetrack where you must try and break out...
Let me know that one in a minute. Let me get this one sorted first.
Yeah, shove it.
Oh, nearly had him. Got him!
Hey, well done. So,
Captures, catch can.
I don't understand that reference.
Good flying.
The entrance to the racetrack where you must try and beat the record time is the cave where you see a checkered stripe blocking it to the right of the entrance to the precursor basin.
Right, let's go back to the entrance.
Yep.
And we'll look for that. So that's the last one.
Theoretically.
Well, yeah, no, not theoretically. I've got all of them except that one.
Oh, then yes.
Right, so let's... So that's the entrance. So it's in a cave to the right. Oh, I think I see it. No.
To have like an electricity thing to go through there?
Maybe I'm wrong there.
So, cave to the left of the entrance to the.
Well, if you said left, I would have.
I thought you said that.
Oh, you said right.
Oh no, sorry, to the right of the entrance to the precursor basin. Sorry.
Well, that's the entrance.
Just stick right, I guess. There. Checkered stripe. So it's a checkered stripe blocking it to the right of the entrance.
You need to talk to a person to begin. Oh, fuck off!
Let's see.
Right, so I've got to find someone now.
You can go to the precursor, but yeah.
There'll be someone in the village.
Speak to the geologist, perhaps?
No, geologists won't talk to me anymore. Come back to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won't talk to me, so it's definitely not...
Mind?
Okay, there's a couple of people here. Another mare?
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster.
I wonder who voices him.
Wait, you pretty much tapped me out.
Also, is he naked under there?
I got a proposal.
I don't want to check.
Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one
If you have a power cell, why can you not afford clothes?
Alright.
Record time, I see Dead Man's Gorge in the precursor basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
Where were you keeping that?
I don't want. Don't ask. We got what we needed. We're fine.
Concerning.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster
If it works, it works.
and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tender.
Why do these characters look like rejects from Shrek 2 games?
Packing him with your melodrama?
I do not remember the
'Cause it's
game.
killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder,
30
leaving no
tons.
way for anyone to challenge him again.
Okay.
So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him.
Someone get Chris Redfield over here.
At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons.
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't have given it to the fucking mayor.
To fight that
Sorry,
monster
Bob.
again.
Well, you got to go do the time trial
Oh,
anyway.
thank
So.
fuck for that. I had enough.
Oh, thank God.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't
Yes, thank you,
ask
Tom.
me to get
Yeah, but you didn't explain I had to talk
again.
to specifically to the mayor. At least that's going to make it a bit easy to get to the next bit.
Also, how did he do that? Telepathic.
Daxter, what are you doing?
Styling on us.
So, it looks like he looks like a crypto bro trying to do a dab.
How did you get that from what he was doing? He was doing the fucking robot.
Have you seen crypto bros trying to dab?
No.
Look up John Oliver's second video on cryptocurrencies.
If there's a source I will go to about cryptocurrency, it is not John Oliver.
No, he's pretty anti him.
Yes, no, I believe that, but I'll probably look for like an extended video explaining the matter rather than John Oliver.
Well, it's still 30 minutes on it.
Yeah.
Well, if he's a,
I would guess you're not meant to aim for the monsters. Oh, nice.
at least I know I haven't got to slow down for
Fuck.
getting precursor orbs.
True.
So,
This is the guy who looks like a background character from the game. I'm assuming Family Guy game. Find out.
what's the record?
45 seconds.
Oh, this is shit.
Where's the entrance window? How close that? Oh shit! Well,
That's
you
what
did
she
it somehow.
said.
We beat the record.
From the Guy game.
Oh, don't look that up.
What is that?
Don't look it up. I'm telling you for your own safety, don't look it up.
Explain it to me then.
Well, technically it's an illegal game.
Right. Why?
Well, it used real-world girls. And if you get questions right,
Oh yes, you
remove
told
their
me about
clothing.
this. Yeah.
One of
yeah.
them lied about their age.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's deeply unfortunate. Good job incorporating that into a video game.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would
got a
fall.
playing card in
Now
his
here's
hand.
your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
I think it's the diamonds. Speedy fast.
there was a nice touch with him going big payoff. They really put you can tell they put like a lot of love into this game. It's very fun, very enjoyable to watch.
Oh god. Well, it is. This is when Naughty Dog. I think they are some of their most creative with these games. It's weird they changed up their style so drastically because they went from Crash Bandicoot to Jak and Daxter, and then what was the next things they did? Oh, well, let's do Uncharted and The Last of Us.
Yeah. So what? Last Jak and Daxter was like 2009 or something, wasn't
Something like that, yeah. Because they did free. They did what they always do. They do free games and then they move on.
What came out after Jak and Daxter 3?
Jak and Daxter kart, and then they made Uncharted. Oh no, they always do free in a kart racer.
Okay. Oh yes, yeah.
And then, so that's another area. So there's a whole bunch of precursor orbs now. We haven't got much time, so let's get let's finish off the stuff in the village. I think.
Who did Crash 4?
Choice for Bob.
Ah.
So how many in the actual village do I need to get? Another 30 precursor orbs, another 2 scout flies,
yep.
And...
Ah yes, the wholesome time when Naughty Dog released good games.
Yeah, they are. One of the things they are adding to... there was a 4th Jak and Daxter game after X, but no one remembers. Oh, was that the Daxter spin-off on PSP? Because I don't think Naughty Dog actually made that one. Yeah, the last 2 precursor orbs to get in the village are... no, the last 2 power cells to get in the village are the scout fly one. Do I amuse you? He was having way too much fun with that.
Yes.
How do I get down there? Oh, there we go. But,
there was one called The Lost Frontier, and that game was so bad that it killed the franchise. Was that really what did it? So they didn't like abandon Jak and Daxter. They actually made a game that was so bad that no one wanted to play it. That's a shame.
I don't remember that one at all. Was that the one where they did the crossover with Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper to show off the PlayStation Move controls, and there was a bunch of mini games? Yeah, that exists. I mean, Jak and Daxter did appear in PlayStation All Stars.
Yes, of course. That renowned piece of gaming history.
I wish that game was better than it was.
Yeah, I did have fun with it.
But there were so many characters that were missing. Yeah, and I'm still missing a scout fly. Let's find that before we go into the swamp.
Ah! It's the PSP. It also got a PS2 port, which was trash. Yeah, Neil Druckmann, the head behind The Last of Us, wrote it, so that tells you all you need to know. Yeah, I'm gonna tacitly disagree.
The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the only things it's really adding is it's adding DualSense functionality.
Battle Royale?
No, it is adding a roguelike though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder how they'll do that.
I've not looked that up. They haven't released a trailer for it. They've just released a trailer saying it's coming on the 19th of January.
They should do an evil mode where you get to play as the zombies.
I think that's the multiplayer.
That is something...
That's another thing as well. We still have heard nothing about Factions. Because we keep...
What do you mean?
Factions is that live service multiplayer game that they're working on that Bungie has supposedly told them no, go back to the drawing board with it.
Okay, I wonder why.
Apparently they've not really nailed
You'll
the...
have to roll for this one, Carl, just so that you don't get eaten by the... Ah, you dickhead. You're going to get chomped by the fish.
No, it's not. No heartbeat.
Oh, that's really... What were you saying, sorry?
There's multiple reports coming out about it.
Sorry, Ren, I still don't know how you can complain about these story moments in Ghost of Tsushima and actually like the story of The Last of Us Part 2. I didn't dislike the story of Ghost of Tsushima, I just thought it was really fucking annoying that you couldn't skip dialogue. I thought the overall story of Ghost of Tsushima was pretty good. The finale was just very, very quick in my opinion. Yeah, I like the overall story for The Last of Us Part 2. I think it could have been told better. I agree.
It's too long. That's a major issue.
Well, no, I think it probably wouldn't have been too long if they had interspersed the Abbey and
the thing is, this one's going to be longer because they're adding new levels to it that were cut.
Oh, that's interesting.
Why?
Oh.
It's long. It's too long as is. Don't add more.
Well, so what I think it would have benefited more from is like doing a bit of Ellie and then a bit of like a bit of.
I agree. That would have paced
story.
it better.
Yeah, and probably made the whole experience way less tedious and long. Actually, like you might not experience it as such like a projected storyline if all of the things are happening at the same time, like at relevant moments. Because getting up to the point where Ellie was at and waiting for that cliffhanger and then experiencing everything pretty much from day one was difficult.
Oh yeah.
I think I liked it at the time, but on reflection, that was an odd choice.
I think but you gotta admit, mate, it's only 3 years old.
Yeah, no, I don't see a point in doing it, especially because it came out at the time the PS5 came out.
I will say
it's not exactly bringing it to a new audience.
Well, if I wanted to get it,
yeah, like.
Didn't The Last of Us 2 at the end the ghost of the player's choice?
Yeah, sometimes in my view, I mean, like Final Fantasy has a storyline. There's not much like choice. You are experiencing a story rather than having choice within it. Like Ghost of Tsushima is open world RPG, really, isn't it?
I'll figure out where they are in my own time. That one, the last 20 there. There's 20 there. I suspect that's to do with the fact I suspect I have to use. I know where some of them will be, but I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work.
Yeah.
Because I'll show you what I mean. Hang on.
I'm not saying that not every game that railroads you into decisions is does so positively, but Ghosts, it makes sense to have more choice in that, in my opinion.
This isn't going to last me long enough to get to that thing. See, not long enough. I need to. Do you reckon? How do I get more blue eco to get me to that?
Can you attack the stone?
Presumably with that. Hang on. Before let me figure out
the next one.
Oh, I think I know what I have to do here.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 lightning orbs.
Well, that's one of them. See, I can't get to that one fast enough.
Nasty lurkers.
Go to the one behind it. Go back. Yes, but Naughty Dog made the players Abby for so long, arguably to force the players to sympathise with her. In that case, they should also let the player decide her fate.
I think it's because they
couldn't let the player kill Abby and then do more Last of Us stuff, which is presumably what they want to do.
Well, presumably as well, though, they're going to do more Abby stuff. If the plan is Last of Us Part 3...
Yeah. You're almost there with that.
Presumably Ghost of Tsushima is going to do Sucker Punch is going to do another Ghost of Tsushima. So let's assume that's going to happen. But they're going to have to pick one of those endings to be canon.
Yeah, irrespective of player choice. Why is it meant to be her story, though?
Because she's the one who started out. She is the Last of Us.
I don't think it's meant to be anything. Like, I think the assumption... Oh, no, let's not do this, because we always disagree on this, and this tears us apart. Or, more specifically, tears me apart from the 3 of you. It's a story. Like, the focal character in Final Fantasy 12 isn't Vaan.
Which is really annoying. I hate that storyline.
Sure, but you're still viewing it from his perspective, which is useful. In fact, a lot of people who played Last of Us Part 2 once that big stand didn't sympathise with that.
That's I find
I'm not saying anyone's wrong for that. I appreciated that this was different, and I recognise I might not be in the majority with that, but that for me was a good choice. Oh shit! Rip Cal.
Yeah, dead. Got stuck to the
rock.
I can't figure out how to do that.
Or something like you join the Empire in an ending just saying.
So
I'm not sure if that's a point for or against, Reese.
the thing is, I'm going there.
Yeah. Keep going. Just bail, I guess.
Not even close.
There's definitely nothing like.
I'm going to go over to that device.
Try and destroy one of these rocks.
That's my thought process, but I need that device word.
Oh, I
if I
see.
want to do it.
Unsure. Got about 9 minutes. 0.4 since it gave the player the option to choose your fate. Yeah, valid.
The thing I like about, mind you,
2 lightning orbs and then 2-time roll jumps.
what? That makes no fucking sense.
Chat to this Gale, see what she says.
Great, you have the cells for the machine.
Sorry, but I stand by. There is no reason that Ellie should have let Abby live. The only way for it to make sense is to let the player decide for themselves. Because if Abby didn't appear in Last of Us Part 3, then it's just a waste of bad case of bad writing, or a waste of bad writing, or bad wiring.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Well, no, because I mean, even if they gave the player choice, like in any sequel, like be it Fable, you know, be it any sequel game where the player has a choice, they ultimately have to pick one canon option.
There would have to be a canon ending, but it still would have been nice to give that option.
Yeah, but that would remove the player choice entirely and make something non-canon. So why include something?
The thing is, though, with Ghost of Tsushima, they have time now to look at what option most people took, and what they liked, and they can now pick which one they want it to be canon going forwards.
Yeah.
The Last of Us could have easily done that. They could have. They said, "Okay, this didn't work out as well as we hoped. Let's go." Yeah, but I'm doing the lightning roll. I'm not even getting close to it.
Just because anything is non-canon doesn't mean it's bad. No, I'm not saying bad, and I'm not saying don't not give players choice. But equally, players not having choice, as in like to impact the end of the story, because stories just happen. Like you have the gameplay elements of the story, you can be engaged with it in that way.
I will say, actually,
or they could have asked the players which ending they picked and decided to go with the majority. Sure. But then, like, yeah, I don't know.
The thing is, I can't get to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
You just keep saying, do these roll jumps, and it's not fucking working. You don't even remotely cover the distance, and there's definitely no way to destroy those things, because I've done that now, and it's not worked. Sorry, how am I supposed to get that? Can I destroy him with the blue eco? No, obviously not.
Good luck, boys.
Not even close. Even if I just get that,
I'm
because
sure.
by the time you run out of the blue eco to get to that one, I'm giving it a try. It doesn't work. Okay, I'll do it again. But I'm telling you, it's not. You're not gonna make it.
There's got to be another random thing somewhere that we're missing.
Look, I'm doing that. By the time you've got to this thing, you've run out of most of the blue eco. Look, that's not even close.
Yeah.
You're not even close to the thing.
Is that where you're trying to get to?
Yes, that's the thing I need to get to, because that's got a bunch of precursor orbs.
Let me have a look. What's this area called?
Back to my research.
It's Rock Village.
Rock Village.
It's like the blue eco thing. I need to...
Yeah.
I'll check my messages in a minute. Turns out L1 does the roll as well.
Oh. To open this container, you need some skills and a puzzle brain. I'm counting you out then, Cal.
Yeah, that's me out.
Get the blue eco behind the geologist, so behind the rock,
yeah,
and jump with lots of rolling and jumps to the other blue eco behind the burning lava rock. From there, you roll jump to the precursor orb container. It is impossible to reach the precursor orb with only one blue eco.
It's impossible to get to the other one with that.
Yes, it just says keep rolling. No, as in roll jumping.
Rocks have feelings too.
No, they don't.
But you'll need both of them. You'll need both of the blue eco.
Oh well. But you can't even get to that. That is bollocks. You can't get to that one.
Taking the wrong route. Oh, that's a good point actually. Go back. Oh, hang on. Yeah. So
you literally. Oh, okay. I'll try it this way. Not enough time.
Stone is very old.
Oh.
Not even
Nearly.
close.
Nearly there. That was closer than it was before.
This is so stupid.
I know. You're almost there. Carl. We've got 4 minutes.
I'll give it one more attempt and then I'll call it.
All right.
One more attempt is actually good.
Yes. One more attempt where you achieve it.
Now I can get back to racing.
Okay, I'll do this in my own time.
Another attempt where you achieve it.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us.
We've got 3 minutes.
I know, but I've got to.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, you need to go early, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I haven't got a message about it actually yet either, so that'll be fine. All right, speak soon,
Thank
guys.
you very much.
I'll see you on Thursday for Like a Dragon.
Yes. Enjoy that one. See you later, guys.
See you later. Stop recording.